All right, another great fun initiative for us all to get involved in is
Charity Struts. Charity Struts is something that was devised to have fashion shows where you'd see it in a fun environment, going back to making it a fun show, but also the clothing you buy will actually help Guardians and, in effect, lots of different charities. Now, the way we do this is the fact that the person, instead of having piped music and people walking up and down looking like they need a meal, we're going to have lots of people that represent all people, wearing clothing that's been designed by friends of Guardians. There's not quite a few designers that are Guardians, as well as lots of established designers on the catwalk. As they're going up and down, they're going to be worn by lots of wonderful celebrities, and celebrities do get in touch because it would be great.
So, worn by celebrities, but also with an orchestra, we're going to have live performances of the songs. So there's actually a performer singing the song. And the idea behind this is that we'll record those songs, film them, because it will be televised. We're looking...
Oh yes, we're looking to have it televised. If you want to televise it for us and you want to get involved, that'd be fantastic. I'm going back over here.
So if you actually then film these little clips, they'll be available to buy from our YouTube channel here. And as such, everything that's made from those songs will go to help specific charities. Now with Charity Struts this year, I'm not going to say the charities we're going to help. I'm going to let you get involved to find out. But one of them helps women that need to get back into the workplace. One is actually a bit like International Rescue, which is just helps getting active aid out to different places. And another one which I will tell you, because I want to tell you a little bit about another charity that's not Guardians but it's associated, and that's headup.org.uk, and that's Paul Minter. I told you about Paul some time ago. Paul wanted to help as an ex-serviceman who just need to be able to talk and find a way through the transition of leaving the army, or whilst in the army, leaving the army, to find they can cope with some of the tragedies that they've had to deal with. So that's one of the charities. Now what will happen is there'll be a certain song that's performed, and the money from that song will go to...
You've guessed it, that charity. And that is one of the things we're going to do. We've got everything from just real fun wear. We're talking to lots of UK fashion trade outlets and designers. And the idea being is that with UKFT, which I found for the Guardians, and the Invisible Man put me onto, it's a body of lots of different industry, textile industry, to people who make the clothes, people who design the fabrics, come together, and we'll get them to help make lots of the costumes, outfits, or whatever we want to call them, clothing line for Guardians. And doing so, we will actually make a profit that will go to help support Guardians Help and the charities that we're helping, as well as all the initiatives that we're looking to do. Fashion is actually a very good way of raising monies, we found. We'll also work with other new up-and-coming designers. They'll be on the catwalk with us, and they'll give a percentage of what they're going to make. So in a way, it's just, again, helping that community. But in helping buy from the Guardians Help line, you are assuring that the person who's made those clothing will be British-based. They'll be paid a living wage. They'll be all involved in helping if they want to do more and actually design and help get better. The designers that design for them will all be benefited because they will earn from it. And as well as the main houses that are going to be producing all the materials, obviously they're going to be earning, because they'll sell them to us and we'll sell them on with a small profit. And small profit, it's not going to be huge. I'm not going to say, oh, here's a handbag, 800 quid. We're going to be actually doing something that's actually usable, wonderful, work every day. Workwear is one of the main themes, especially as lots of the Guardians are going to be plumbers, electricians, mechanics and all kinds of things. Different colours for different Guardians. And it's just going to be things, even swimwear. And I'm just trying to think, just casual wear, flight suits, jumpsuits, but in a different way, hats. that's just fun. And all this will be worn by the singers and stars from screen and stage, walking the catwalk and making it an entertaining show for you all to watch. Now, you'll be able to watch it on the TV, which is what the plan is. And we're hoping to get a huge venue, because there is another thing that you can do, which isn't really for Guardians, but it's Guardians want to say thank you to a group of people. And this is how this charity show can help them.
What we want to do is you to buy tickets to come and see the show. But you're not buying the ticket for you. You're doing it for somebody else. And that somebody else is the NHS staff and workers that have actually kept us all safe and sound during this COVID time. We're now coming out of COVID, hopefully soon. And when we do, the show will go on and you will be able to buy the seat. I mean, it won't be expensive, don't worry. Everyone can get involved. And when that person, whether it be a nurse, an ancillary cleaner, it'll be somebody, an ambulance man, a doctor, or even one of the chaplains who've been overworked, having to go and be with those who've lost loved ones. What we're going to do is you will buy a seat and they will be nominated and they will get the seat. They will come to the show. When they get to the show, with the money that you have given us, we will get drinks. They will get obviously a comfy seat. They'll get a spectacular show, but they'll get an email from you. And on their seat, they'll be able to open it up and you will be able to write to them direct. Not knowing who they are, but you will write to them to say thank you. If you